Thank you for tuning in to this edition of the Vulcan Report. This is a special Vulcan Report because we're dealing with another instructional video. It's been a few days since I've done a video. I've been extremely busy. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. Thank you for those of you who gave me gifts. Much appreciated. Much love right back at you. And this is my gift to you. Hopefully you'll be able to really use this new tool to really make some money in these markets. As you know, the economy, everything that's going on has been so up and down, and all types of information out there in the mainstream media, even on YouTube. There's just all types of information, and you're probably wondering, well, where do we go from here? What do we do? Who do we believe? What's what? And I'm here to try to help bridge that gap to give you what's what. And hopefully you'll be able to walk away today with some useful information and be able to hopefully move forward in your quest for financial freedom and financial independence and all that preparation and good stuff. All right. Let's jump right into it. Excuse me. This here is the new updated spreadsheet. Excuse me. What most of you have known is that this spreadsheet has been undergoing a lot of transformation in the past few days, only because there's been so much that has come out in the mainstream media. Even in the exchanges, just so much going on, and I wanted you guys to be aware of everything and be able to have a chance at what's going down. First and foremost, I had to go in and I had to change a lot of things around and revise some things because the changes that are happening, they're happening so fast in the markets and in the world and the economy and government, and just so much going on, and so many people are confused. I get so many questions and people begging me to do more videos and cover different subjects and talk about this, talk about that, and you know, a lot of people are frightened. It's just so much out there, and I'm sorry that there's so much disinformation out there as well, and that some of you are just really confused and don't know what to do. So I'm hoping that in this video, I'll be able to help quench some of the confusion. First of all, this new updated spreadsheet hopefully will make things 100 times easier for you. It's very basic, okay? It's just buy here, sell there, all right? You will note that there are several changes compared to the earlier videos that I did. So those earlier instructional videos you can disregard. This will take place for those. This one is a lot easier to use, more user-friendly. I've gotten a lot of feedback from it. So here goes. Also, I want to also let you know that you can also join us in the live chat during regular trading hours, Monday through Friday, from 9:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I take questions and comments and stuff there. We get into a lot of great discussions, and we even do some real-time trading and some tutorials and teaching and techniques. And I share my wealth of knowledge with you, free of charge. There's no sign up, or there's nothing as far as having to buy anything, or there's no one selling you anything. It's just me and you, one-on-one, and there with other traders and investors and people that want to learn and be able to profit from what's happening. That's all it is. So I encourage you to go over to the blog at pulsescan.blogspot.com, where you can log right on in and join the discussion. All right, this new spreadsheet takes a lot of things into account. All the videos I've done in the past, not just the instructional videos, but where I've explained things and I've exposed things in the markets and all that, I've taken pretty much every aspect of the various algorithms that I run and multiple systems that I run, and I've just condensed and crammed everything that I could possibly do in this spreadsheet and made it so that it's at least makes some kind of sense to you, so that you can get in and you can trade and you can have confidence in what you're doing, even if you don't really understand everything that you're doing or why you're even doing it. Okay, so as far as the big change is the econometric model. That has been replaced because of changing situations. I'll go into that at some length a little later on, but just suffice it to say the fundamental analysis indicator has been removed. It is no longer important for you. It's not going to help you in any way to guess one way or another. So it's gone. You don't need it. You're not going to miss it. Trust me. First thing I want to talk to you about that is the same. The pulse wave resistance number column is the same, okay? And the pulse wave buy indicator is the same. If there's a 1 in this column, you're going to purchase the yellow column. It's just that simple. You place a buy stop limit order at the pulse wave resistance if there's a pulse wave buy for that security. The resistance high and the resistance buy. Excuse me. The resistance buy is the indicator for the resistance high. If there's a 1 in this column, then you will put a buy stop limit order at the resistance high price. The new added feature is the intraday feature. Yes, there is an intraday feature that has been added. A day trading feature, all right? A day trading module based on the 2-bar Charlie method. If you'd like to know more about the 2-bar Charlie method, you can go to pulsescan.blogspot.com and you can reference the live chat archives. We did a live demonstration last week on that, detailing specifically how to use it and what it's about. Well, basically, we have programmed the day trade module into the system. So now if there is a day trade situation that comes up, the system will automatically pick that up and project it 24 hours in advance and give you the price point for that. All right. So here's the 2-bar Charlie buy signal. If there's a 1 in the column, you're going to buy at the 2-bar Charlie resistance price. It's just that simple. All right. The next feature that has been added is the stop and reverse feature. The stop and reverse feature in this column is where you're going to put your initial stop losses for all your buy orders. And you control the position with that as well. It is critical and important to use the stop and reverse. You have to use the initial stop and reverse. It is based on market volatility, supporting resistance, and a whole lot of other factors. It is designed to keep you safe in the market so that you don't get destroyed, so that you don't get your face ripped off, so that you have some sort of money management in place. All right? Fail to use it at your own peril. I always strongly recommend excuse me, trading with stops. You just want to get in the habit of doing it. One thing to note is that if you get stopped out with this initial stop and reverse price, then that's telling you that the market is liquidating and it is now entering into a bearish phase or a bear market. And if you have the wherewithal to do so, you're going to want to sell short at that price. All right. The next column is the positive swing VIX. You heard me talk about that before. In a bull market and in a bear market, you do have time to time where you will have a positive swing VIX. If you get a positive swing VIX, you will get a 1 in this column. That is a buy signal. It will always be confirmed by a resistance buy in this, with a 1 in this column. All right, always. If there is a positive swing VIX, you will get a confirmation here telling you that you need to buy that. It's just that simple. It means the market is ready to reverse off of a key support area and you're going to want to get in on that. The next column is the same. It's the trend. If there's a 1 in this column, it is a bull trend or uptrend. A 0 means a bear market or downtrend. The new column here, the bot check. You've heard me talk about positive and negative bot checks and things like that in the most recent videos. This is a very complicated string of algorithms that sniffs out price abnormalities in the market. It takes an in-depth look at market depth, and it looks at the bid and the ask spreads. It looks at all of that stuff. I can't get into too many specifics about it, except for just trust and believe that if you're getting a bot check signal, chances are there is some major move on the way. And 9 times out of 10, that move is a reversal of the overall market direction or trend. Period. In a bull market, if you get a 1 in that column, you see a 1 in this column, and it's an up market, best believe there is some shorting going on in that security. Someone, some entity somewhere, somebody is doing something that affects the short side of that market. Big selling positions being put on or what have you. Something's happening, and it's affecting it negatively, meaning that in the near future you can expect the market to turn and to go south. Doesn't mean it's going to happen right away, but if it does, you'll know why. If you get a positive bot check with a 1 in this column, and it's followed by a 1 in the positive swing VIX, take action immediately. Take action immediately. That is a very, very strong buy signal. Get in there. All right. Next column, bullish momentum and then bearish momentum. Each trend, whether it be a bull market or a bear market, up or down trend, is marked by certain characteristics or strength. There are weak bull trends and there are very strong bull trends. If a market is trending upward and has bullish momentum, then that means that you can expect prices to continue to move for a certain extended period of time. It means that you have a lot of buying pressure in that market. That means that market is being accumulated. Likewise, you will have a 1 here. If you have bearish momentum entering a market, it will be characterized by a 1 in this column. If both the bullish momentum and the bearish momentum columns are both 0, that means the current trend, whether it be up or down, is now consolidated. It means it is consolidated and it's moving sideways and not trending, not hitting new highs, not hitting new lows. That's what that means, okay? Consolidated market. So you'll want to trade accordingly, all right? That's what that means. Here's an example. Right here, Dearborn Bancorp, ticker symbol DEAR, D-E-A-R. Consolidated. It's in a bear market, and it's consolidated within that bear market. Okay? Here's another one, example. E-Research Technology, ticker symbol ERES. The trend is up, however, it's consolidated right now. Okay? That's what that looks like. Okay? Here's another one down here. Wheat. Here's a continuous contract of the wheat futures. As you can see, wheat is up. The trend is up. However, it is consolidated, marked by a 0 in the bull momentum and a 0 in the bearish momentum column. Okay? That's how you read that. All right, let's go to some examples that happen for excuse me, for trading for October the 5th on Tuesday. Let's see what happened in Tuesday's trading. Let's look at a couple of these. All right, as you can see, let's use Amazon for an example. Okay, here's Amazon. Coming into Tuesday's trading, you had a pulse wave buy signal at $161.78. All right, that's your primary signal. Your